Okay, so I've got my 9 squares done. I did stop somewhere along the line to unpick, so my unpicker came in handy today, this one, because I made a mistake with the colors and I had to sit around and unpick the stuff and fix it, so that slowed me down. But apart from that, everything else was good, and I knew already that I wasn't going to have enough of the yellow and the blue, so this is my original one, and then I've made another 2 that's the same as that, so I'll put those 3 together. So this is called a log cabin design. It goes like this. So this is a log cabin, and it's always the same, where you've got this circular colors, and you can go as many times as you like. I always go 3, and I always keep the squares to this size, because that way I know that my backing, the stuff that I'm going to use for the back, is going to be enough. Otherwise you end up having to sew more and sew things together, but because it's only a baby quilt, it's only going to be this big. So I'm just going to put out 9 squares. I've got 10. Oh, the machine's in the way now. You go there. And one of these, I might leave this one. Oh, this one's got double there, so I might leave that as my spare. But I did run out of yellow, so I've got this one. It's a little bit odd as well. It's half and half. It's not all yellow or all dinosaur. And then I might go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put my 4 like that. It doesn't really matter what you do, you can do anything. So what I tend to do is I just stick it out like this, so I can see what it's going to look like. So that will be the final one like that. So now I'm just going to sew those 9 squares together. So I'll just take these first 3 at the bottom, flip that over, sew that together, open it back up, flip that one over, sew it together, then those 3 squares are together, and then I'll do the same with the next 3 and the next 3, and then I'll add all of them together in terms of getting the 9 squares together. This is the first time when you're trying to iron it open, where you're going to have just a slight problem with the ironing, that it doesn't work exactly out properly, but it's not a huge problem. Yeah, so my 9 squares are done, and then once I'm finished with that, I need to find a border to put around. So I will, once I'm finished with the 9, I'm going to look for something that I can put around the border.